Hi guys, hope you're well. I'm wearing my hat because it is that season and we're about to leave the house. I just wanted to just kind of talk about something that I discovered recently, and this is so funny. I'm going to give you a disclaimer because I have some of my babies, my friends that have children that watch my channel, my sweet darling. If you're watching me, Auntie Yeti, and I know who you are, please don't watch this video. Skip to the next video. Don't watch this one. This is not for you, children. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. Don't watch this video. This video is not for you. Okay? Make sure you let mommy know that Auntie Yeti has said this video is not for you. You can watch another video. Okay? Mwah. I have to do that because the fact that some of my babies watch my videos, I need to be mindful that they don't watch the ones that's not for their age. And this one is not for their age. So please, don't watch this if it's not for your age. If you're not over at least 16. Okay. Oh no, even 18 safe. So I just wanted to kind of share a discovery that I've made. That my husband, when I used to go to all these like conferences, like singles conference when I was single, they would always tell you about men like this, women like that, blah, 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 blah. By the way, those singles conferences always full of women. Now, only women apparently need to hear what we need to prepare for a marriage. I don't know why guys never go to these things, because they need to hear it. But anyway, excuse me, I feel like they need to do more singles conferences that are more like geared to guys, not just guy ones, but conferences that will entice the guys, I feel. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about today. So I used to hear a lot about the fact that, sex is important to guys a lot. It's like food and da-da-da. And I used to be like, yeah, whatever. And obviously when I got married and we were having sex, it's like, it was like, it's whatever, innit? Like, I think particularly in the beginning, I think I've spoken about this before. I have a video on it. You will find it there in my videos. I've spoken about that. Initially, I didn't enjoy it because I found it painful or whatever. Anyway, obviously over time, thank God I overcame it with support and more understanding, and I began to enjoy it. And I still do, thank God. But I still don't view it in the same way that my husband does. This is the discovery that I've made, that there are times when my husband will go moody. Everybody has days that they're not feeling themselves or whatever. But there are this particular times, like there's days like he'll just be moody, like would just not be, not that he's so, like he's not so like, he's an introvert anyway, but obviously when we're together, he's himself in it. So sometimes he's quiet, he's not as chatty as I am sometimes he is. Everybody has their days, but these days, like there'll be days where he's like completely like to himself, moody, and I'll ask him like, babe, are you okay? Is everything okay? You seem a little bit, are you okay? And for me, I'm very sensitive to these things, so I'm always asking. Like I'll be like, are you sure? Because it just feels almost a bit like a cloud. That's how it will be like, because he's not his like bright kind of self, because he's normally quite bright and like, cheery or whatever, even though he's quite chilled. But yeah, I'll be like, what's going on? What's the matter? I noticed it more so after I had Fife, that because obviously I had a C-section, and also I just was tired. Like I was not ready to get intimate for a while. So, and obviously because he's traveling back and forth, there will be periods that we're not gonna be intimate, and it's not easy. Well, for me it was more so my mind was full. I had a lot going on, and therefore, and he had to respect that because I wasn't in that space. So I know when we finally did become intimate, it was like he just had this burst of energy and and he was just happy and everything. This happened again on our anniversary day, right? Things didn't go to plan like we wanted to. The weather was a part of it because it snowed that day, and he just was in a bit of a he just was not, even though like, so partly was my fault because I didn't communicate a lot of things very well, but he just was not he was bubbly in the morning and then he wasn't bubbly. Anyway, I was doing my monthly ladies time. I was on my ladies time, and we were not obviously intimate. So the other day, my lady's time, she left. Lady of the month left, went about her way, and I was free again. I was myself. And so I therefore, my husband was a bit like, okay, we became intimate and had a little bit of loving time. And my brother and my sister, if you see the energy that my husband had, yes, I'm talking about this yesterday. This just yesterday. The energy that my husband had he hoovered the whole house. He put out the washing, put out clothes. There's things that he does normally, but he was doing more. He was going above and beyond. I was like, God. And he not only did it, he did it with joy in his face, in his heart. I said, wow, that's all this man needed, was a little bit of, So I just want to say, I come to tell you this, my sisters, my wives, that if you want to get things done, if you need your man to focus on the things that you need him to get done and to do them quickly, give him what is needed. It's like food. And Pastor K was not wrong. Men need it. They need it. It's like a revival. It's like a refresher. It's like an injection of energy that it brings. It's amazing. I just is this all it takes? Don't worry. I'll be giving you and you'll be giving me. You'll be giving me what I need. Give you what you need, give me what I need. And that, I feel like, is marriage, my people. You give them what they need, they give you what you need. Hallelujah. Praise be to God. But yeah, that's what I've noticed. Let me know, ladies, if you've noticed the same, and how does your husband react when you've essentially filled his tank? What does he do? What are you able to get him to do when you're not, in comparison to when his tank is like half empty or his tank is empty? What do you, how are you, what's the difference like? Because the difference for me is too clear. But yeah, we thank God. We thank God for wisdom and understanding. Hallelujah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video.